We are back here getting ready for the men's varsity basketball game as Ezekiel Knights takes on Emmanuel Christian. Just got through with the women's game. Men getting started. Ezekiel in red, Warriors in white. Got Benjamin Baumgartner here doing play-by-play.
Yeah,
we get underway.
Said to have a good game going here against the Knights and the Warriors.
Knights, they played earlier this season. Knights coming out on top.
Yeah, they were able to win that game 64-35. That being, I believe, Ezekiel's first game of the season, able to get a good win against this Warriors team who I'm sure are going to be out for revenge. And that long ball over the top, unfortunately, going to go out of play for the Warriors.
Yeah, just got through with the women's basketball game, and the Warriors came out meaning some business there. A very close one there.
Yeah, they came out strong and they finished strong, keeping that game quite close. We'll see how the men's boys do against the Ezekiel Knights, who are now 2-2 on the season after dropping a game last night. They're going to be looking to bounce back here against the Warriors. That ball from Steve Harrison a little bit off. Second time of asking, also a little bit wayward. Warriors going to carry forward now, trying to find some space underneath. They found it, but could not apply the finish. And that ball knocked out of play underneath by Ezekiel. Going to go the Warriors' way. Trying to find some space. Kicks this one long. Good movement around the outside by the Warriors. But then Dawson Gray, Steve Harrison double teaming for some defense. Steve Harrison nearly able to get the turnover there. Well played long ball, and Bradley Baumgartner sneaks a hand in and knocked that ball away. Bradley Baumgartner absent the past 2 games for the Knights as he had his wisdom teeth along with about 5 others pulled out. So this is his first game back. We'll see how he feels. He's a good 3-point shooter for the Knights, and a 3-point shot coming from the Warriors not going to go. Jake Collins with the rebound. Dawson Gray now going to carry down the court. And that ball kicked away, and eventually again ends up in the hands of Dawson Gray. Steve Harrison kicks this one to Bradley Baumgartner, who's going to drive underneath. That shot a little bit long. The Warriors get to take the rebound. That ball kind of scuttled across to mid-court. Now the Warriors trying to find some space. That's not easy to do against these Knights who played some good defense these past couple of games. That shot too long. Dawson Gray with the rebound. And the Knights a chance to come forward to score this game so far. 2 minutes in. This long ball to Christian Hester, though, opens the scoring. A well-found pass from Dawson Gray to Christian Hester gets the Knights on the scoreboard.
Ball comes over to our side.
I didn't flinch at that at all. I was looking down, working on our score sheet, and I just heard a ball coming our way. Warriors trying to respond here. Trying to get that goose egg off of the scoreboard. The Knights trying to keep it there for as long as possible. Playing some good defense outside, and again, that shot goes long. Dawson Gray does well to come down with the rebound. Trying to get the fast break started. Dawson Gray trying to find the lane. Found it, and then got fouled as he went up for 2. And the Knights going to go to the stripe and shoot their first 2 of the night. Dawson Gray, usually a pretty calm and cool customer on the line. But his first one in and out. Knights with only 2 points on the board, but they're still, at the moment, besting the Warriors who have yet to find the bottom of the net. Dawson Gray able to knock down his second and make it 3 for the Knights. Good press defense coming from Ezekiel. And Steve Harrison with a steal, going to drive up and make it an easy 2 as he finds the first one for him on the night. And Ezekiel still playing some press defense. Dawson Gray nearly gets a steal. And that's going to go out of play and go Ezekiel Academy's way. And that 3 drained from Bradley Baumgartner. And the Knights trying to find their rhythm now as they lead by 8. And a timeout called for the Warriors, trying to save another turnover here. With just over 5 minutes to go, the Knights with an 8-point lead. The Warriors yet to get on the scoreboard. So far for the Knights, Christian Hester and Steve Harrison both sitting on 2 points. Dawson Gray knocking down one of his 2 free throws, and Bradley Bumgarner knocking down one from the outside, giving the Knights their 8-point advantage. And some good defense underneath, getting them a couple of steals and some fast break opportunities, which puts them at a comfortable lead early on here in the first quarter. Warriors trying to take it away. That one not online. Well rebounded up underneath the basket, but some tough defense by the Knights eventually draws the foul. And that one's called against Dawson Gray. First one from the line for the Warriors, just off the mark. Second one upcoming. That one goes, and the Warriors finally able to take the lid off with 4:49 to go here. Dawson Gray carrying down the court. Kicks this one to Bradley Bumgarner, pulls up for another 3. That one a little bit long, and the Warriors able to rebound, looking for the fast break opportunity, but that one slowed down by some solid Knights defense. Steve Harrison with a quick steal, trying to go make 2 of his own, and he does exactly that, giving the Knights a 9-point advantage. And the defense for the Knights playing incredibly well so far, getting a couple steals and a couple of quick opportunities. And they've gotten their opportunities, and they have taken them just as well. Now mounting a 9-point lead early on here in this first quarter. Quick 3 from Jed Carnes, can't find the rim. Warriors on the rebound. Now going to try and go down and make the Knights pay for an empty possession. Steve Harrison and Dawson Gray stepping out, playing some good defense. No space to be found, and a travel eventually called. And with 3:55 to go here, the Knights hold on to a 9-point lead. Steve Harrison trying to extend it. Finds Dawson Gray in a little bit of space, looking for 3. That one a little bit long. Dawson not able to find his range just yet. And he gets a steal and maybe a second chance at it, but Warriors do well to take that one away. Steve Harrison and Dawson Gray find some good double-team defense. Warriors in the corner, trying to drive. The reverse layup nearly comes off. Bradley Bumgarner trying to fight for the rebound. That one's still not going to go. The Warriors cannot take the lid off underneath. And the teardrop eventually falls, proving that persistence does pay off. A long ball this time. Hester has it stolen away. Warriors trying to get back into this one. Trying to drive underneath, trying to get a lane. Steve Harrison there, but that is a good finish underneath the basket as the Knights lead is quickly cut down to 5. Steve Harrison doesn't seem to be too bothered by the press defense, carries it across. Bradley Bumgarner looking for the open 3, and he knocks it down. A lot of hard work there by the Warriors, taken away by a quick 3-pointer from Bradley Bumgarner, his second of the night. Good play by the Warriors there, but just not able to finish it off. And a good box out by Bradley Bumgarner, going to give Ezekiel possession with 2:34 to go here in the first quarter. Hunter Culver checking in for the Knights. Good drive by Dawson Gray. Kicks this one out. Steve Harrison back to Bradley Bumgarner looking for another 3, and he's going to knock it down. Bradley Bumgarner getting the hot hand early as he's already picked up 9 points, all of them from outside. A good drive this time, but Hunter Culver trying to take it away. That ball on the floor. Christian Hester can't hold on to it, and a foul called on the 2-point shot. The Warriors going to go back to the line and try and chip away again at this 11-point Knights lead. First one takes 2 shots off the back of the rim and falls no good. Second chance at it. Unfortunately, also a little bit long. Christian Hester does a good job to rebound and get a fast break going. Dawson Gray kicks it to Culver in the corner. Back to Gray, looking for the 3. And the Knights knocking down everything from outside as Dawson Gray finds his range. And again, press defense from the Knights coming. Well, nearly well broken by the Warriors, but that one goes off the hand of someone wearing red, and going to go the Warriors' way. A couple of subs. Jeremiah Weeks getting in there, along with, I believe that's going to be Luke Jordan joining the 5 on the floor.
Still trying to work out some internet stuff, but it's not going to happen in this gym.
Nope, afraid not. Some kind of bad juju has been placed on us at this gym, that's for sure.
Sometimes gyms are either really good or they're really bad, because the gym will have internet in the gym, and it's usually really good and consistent. But
sometimes it's just not there. Good defense up underneath. Jeremiah Weeks getting a hand in there, but also drawing a foul. Jeremiah Weeks, one of the tallest, does a good job playing underneath for the Knights. It's going to be Ezekiel's 4th foul in the first quarter. Emmanuel trying to make them pay for it, knocking down their first free throw of, or the first one of this trip to the stripe. Second one not going to go. Well rebounded though, and another foul. But this one a chance to make it a 3-point play for the Warriors and try and chisel away at this Knights lead, which currently sits at 11. And that's going to be their 5th team foul, one more. And I believe the Warriors will be in the bonus. Getting one from the stripe here. That one up a little too long. Knights going to rebound. 1:30 to go here as they try and extend their lead, cutting into the second quarter. Dawson Gray, a nice touch and a good finish underneath the basket this time, as he seems to have found his range. Warriors trying to respond. That one stolen away, though. Good press from the defense again of the Knights. And Steve Harrison uncharacteristically missing an easy 2. And that's going to go the Warriors' way. But again, press defense seems to be the name of the game. And Steve Harrison took it away. Took a slip, though. Dawson Gray tried to get a hold of it. Luke Jordan also tried to get a hold, but Warriors going to maintain possession. They come forward, trying to find an answer for this Knights defense. Stolen away. Luke Jordan with an easy ride to the bucket and gets fouled as he goes up. Looks like that ball was tipped by Steve Harrison initially, but Luke Jordan says, thank you very much.
Look at that on the replay.
Unfortunately got fouled as he went up for it. Luke Jordan, a guy who doesn't get a ton of play time on the court, and we definitely know he plays incredibly well out on the football field, but unfortunately his season cut short with a, I believe it was a collarbone injury, which seemed to plague the Knights this year.
Team.
3 broken collarbones in a season is a rough one, especially when they're to pretty much all starters. Luke Jordan's second one just off the mark. And the Warriors are going to try and break this press. Screen this time. Good drive underneath, trying to find a lane. Nearly finds it. Take a hard fall underneath the basket, but right up to try and win the ball. And I believe a timeout called by Ezekiel to save Christian Hester there, who was surrounded by a couple of Warriors.
Yeah, we had a bird's eye view of that, of getting swarmed.
Yeah, it was definitely not an easy one to get away from, but good call by the coach. Gets a quick 30-second timeout. And going to give the Knights a chance to talk this over and try and extend their lead. And Steve Harrison getting a quick talk over by the coach. Hunter Culver tried to find him in the corner. That ball tipped away, and it's a scramble on the floor. The Warriors able to pick it up. Going to come forward and try and cut into this Knights lead with just over 20 seconds to go. Steve Harrison, though, atones for the mistake. Going to carry it forward, gets fouled as he goes up, and he's going to take his first trip to the line. Steve Harrison taking his first trip to the stripe. Had an uncharacteristically cold night last night. Well, he's eager to make it up here.
Yep. Last night, guys from the outside hitting Jed Morris and Mark Bucksbaum.
Yeah, doing a great
well.
job.
We just had a rough time underneath trying to get anything going.
Yeah, definitely missing some size underneath against, we played the Dulham House Knights last night. And some familiar faces definitely causing a lot of problems. Guys like Corey Murphy, Bishop Spackman, and Colby Taylor. But this time, Steve Harrison having a good first quarter, tried to dunk it, but got a roll around the rim and adds another 2 to the Knights total as they end the first quarter 25-8. Good scoring both inside and outside by the Knights. Bradley Baumgartner knocking down 3 threes. Dawson Gray with one of his own, but also Steve Harrison, Christian Hester getting on the score sheet as the Knights have a commanding early lead against the Emmanuel Christian Warriors. But Emmanuel, as they've proven, they are not the team that goes away easily. This Knights team going to have to maintain a lot of concentration to hang on to this lead. Both teams getting ready to take the court. And a little bit of a break in basketball action tomorrow night. But I believe we were right back into it on Thursday. I know Ezekiel will be playing. I'm not 100% sure who. And we got a quick start over on this inbound by the Warriors.
We're off for the rest of the week.
I know the schedule is packed in December, but I wouldn't be opposed to being off for a week, and I am sure the players would not be either. Always good to get a rest. A couple of nagging injuries. I'm sure this time of the season, a good drive underneath by the Warriors there, and a nice finish in between some bodies. Gets the Warriors going for the second quarter. That ball played out into the corner. Unfortunately, it's to the invisible man as Hunter Culver can't find his mark. And the Warriors now a chance to come forward again. No press this time from the Knights. A nice drive underneath, maybe a little bit long though. Second chance point's not going to go, and the third time of asking, a foul this time called on Christian Hester. That's his second foul of the night, and that's going to be the team's sixth. And that is also going to put the Warriors in the bonus. Unfortunately, that one a little bit long. Quick sub, Christian Hester coming off, Jed Carnes coming on. One more sub coming on, Luke Jordan off for Bradley Baumgartner. Chance to cut down the Knights' lead by 1. Unfortunately, that one didn't get any of the rim. I'm going to give the Knights possession. Bradley Baumgartner and Hunter Culver trying to get forward. Jake Carnes now on the ball. Turns and finds Dawson Gray, able to maintain possession. Goes for a long 3. That one takes a touch off of the glass. And right into the hands of a Warrior. Now driving up underneath. Can't get it to go. Jed Carnes with the rebound this time. Bradley Baumgartner going to carry forward. Tries to find a lane. Kicks it back to Dawson Gray. And an open 3. Not going to go for Dawson. Yet to find his range here in the second quarter. Warriors trying to respond. Make Knights pay for an empty possession. Good defense down low, though, by Ezekiel. Jed Carnes stepping out now. Bradley Baumgartner. That ball long underneath, not controlled. Nice. And Hunter Culver called for a travel after a tough rebound, or a tough possession.
On the replay.
Yeah, that one, I didn't see much in it, but
we'll just lay that and let you be the judge one.
Yeah. I was about to say, they definitely caught a travel against Culver, going to go the Warriors' way. Again, we didn't quite see it, but maybe the refs have a better view than we do. This time a drive underneath. The Warriors not able to get that one to go, and a tough rebound. And that's going to be a loose ball foul against the Warriors. Going to give the Knights possession. Warriors now maybe taking a page out of the Knights book, playing a little bit of press defense. But Jed Carnes right in the center of the court. That's the 4th team foul for the Warriors. Got 2 more to go until the Knights are in the bonus. Hunter Culver now going to get possession. Kicks this one long to Steve Harrison. The Knights break the press well, but a loose ball by Harrison. Nearly taken away by the Warriors, but the Knights going to maintain possession. Hunter Culver this time getting inbounded to Steve Harrison. Steps forward, kicks this one out to Bradley Baumgartner. Can't find a lot of space inside. Now outside to Harrison again. Dawson Gray. The Knights moving the ball well around outside. Hunter Culver driving underneath. And that one last touched by a man in white. Going to go the Knights' way. Hunter Culver with a wide open 3. Maybe a little bit of a sleep on the defense. Unfortunately, he's not able to tuck it away. And the Warriors get the rebound, carrying forward. Trying to find some space outside. Not a lot to be found. Now trying to get up underneath. And they do well to finish that one off. And the Knights still yet to record their first points of the second quarter. Some good handling of the ball there by Steve Harrison. And you didn't even see that net move whenever he tucked that one away.
Dropped straight in.
Almost looked like from angle he missed it, but that one fell cleanly for him as the Knights finally get their first 2 of the second quarter. This time, Warriors trying to respond. Good rebound, but the finishing, unfortunately, right up underneath, couldn't quite match it, but they're going to go to the line and shoot 2. That one just a little bit short. A lot of fouls drawn for the Warriors, but having some mixed results from the stripe so far. And still not having their most success. The Knights trying to carry forward. Steve Harrison does a good job to keep that one in bounds. Kicks it over to Bradley Baumgartner looking for the difficult 2. Can't get it to go. Warriors with the rebound, carrying forward, looking for the fast break opportunity. Gets up underneath. That finish a little heavy off the glass. Steve Harrison with the rebound for the Knights. Jed Carnes now on the ball and tried to drive. They got fouled as he went. I believe that one's going to be on the floor. And that should be the 5th foul against, I believe that's their 5th foul. So 1 more, and the Knights will also join the Warriors in the bonus. Knights in by this ball. Dawson Gray finds a pocket of space, kicks it off the glass, and another 2 going the Knights' way. And Hunter Culver stepping over to help Bradley Baumgartner out. And Dawson Gray tried to take that one away, but got called on the foul. Warriors should be in the bonus and shoot 1 and 1 here. And they will do just that. So they're going to shoot 1 and 1. If this one falls, they'll get a chance to take a second opportunity at it and try and chip away at this Knights lead. The second quarter, not quite as high scoring as the first. Both teams finding 4 points.
Nice rebound there.
Yeah, Steve Harrison
way up.
got him nice and tall for it. And he's now going to try and go it alone. Kicks this one outside to Bradley Bumgarner for 3. That one just short off the mark. Bradley Bumgarner yet to get his first points of the second quarter, as is most of the players out there on the court. And a sloppy foul there from Dawson Gray. Going to give Emmanuel another chance to go to the line here. And Jed Morris now going to come in.
Watching the replay on that foul.
Yeah, a little bit soft, but Dawson Gray probably shouldn't be dangling an arm out there as much, I guess.
He looked a little surprised there.
This game's definitely been physical both ways. Maybe the soft one's not expected to be given. But the Warriors trying to make it count as they get both of them to go from the line. And they cut the Knights lead down to 15. Steve Harrison carrying forward now. And probably the MVP for the Knights last night, Jed Morris checking in. He knocked down 5 threes from the corner and going to try and do the same here. Can't get it to go. We'll call it a pass to Jed Coynes, who kicks out to Bradley Bumgarner, who finds 2. And that Bradley's 11th of the night. And that loose ball just barely kept into play right in front of us. Well played defense up underneath. Kiss off the glass, a little too heavy. And that ball nearly poked away. Jed Coynes finds some good defense. Hunter Culver now just stepping out, looking for 3. Not going to go. Jed Morris does a good job to get up there and get that rebound. Steve Harrison, a nice drive, and quickly finds 2. The Knights trying to take over this game now. And the Warriors playing hard to get out of the press, but they do so well. Looking for 3, can't get it to go. Well rebounded. And the second shot also not going to fall. Steve Harrison does a good job to get the rebound, but a lot of pressure from the Warriors. It's a scramble underneath, and I believe there was a Warrior body laying out of bounds as they got possession of that one. Going to give the Knights the ball. Aaron Burrows going to check on. Also had a good couple of weeks for the Knights. Steve Harrison carry forward. Able to break the press with ease. Has a nice lane. Does a good job to get underneath, but doesn't reward himself with the finish. Able to get his own rebound, though. Kicks it out to Aaron Burrows. And I'm not sure what they call it. Maybe they call it a 3-second violation in the lane.
I didn't see.
Couldn't quite see the signal from the official. Warriors trying to make Knights pay for it, though. Good defense outside by the Knights, not giving them anything easy, and nothing easy coming underneath either. A nice shot, though.
Good job getting underneath.
Yeah, did a good job to drive. It's not easy. There's some big Knights bodies underneath there, but the Warriors trying to battle to stay in this game. Jed Morris thought about the 3. Maybe didn't like it as much. And another, I think, a lane violation called against the Knights.
Down about 2 minutes here left.
Yeah, Knights with a commanding lead, but the Warriors trying to cut into it. Good defense underneath by the Knights, forcing the Warriors to go long, and that shot short of the mark. Steve Harrison trying to find an option. Going to go it alone. Gets a screen set by Bradley Bumgarner. It turns out to be a good one. And that was a bit of a late call there by the official. Eventually deemed the screen to be illegal, but well after Steve Harrison was past him. Warriors trying to get an opportunity here to find something, and a travel called.
As the ball came our way.
Yeah, I was getting ready to catch that one. It flew out at us. Technology sometimes doesn't work, but it especially doesn't work after it's been hit by a basketball. Hunter Culver tries to drive underneath. Does a good job to kick this one outside. Aaron Burrows looking for three. Hadn't found his range yet. Bradley Bumgarner does a good job to rebound and get it back to Culver. Bumgarner again in the corner looking for three. That one just short. Culver again with a good rebound for the Knights. Steve Harrison trying to find some space. Finds Bradley Bumgarner looking for three. Can't find his rhythm here in the second quarter. Warriors driving. Kicks this one outside. Good defense by the Knights underneath and stolen away. Aaron Burrows.
Yeah, nice job by the Knights. Keeping them from the basket.
Again in the corner, and this time he finally finds it.
He's been banging around the rim for a while, but
finally found the magic formula. And a good drive underneath. Unfortunately, not rewarded with a two, but second time of asking. The Warriors able to find the bottom of the net. The Knights now carrying forward again. Aaron Burrows in the corner.
Nice.
Great play inside, and Hunter Culver definitely deserved the assist on that one. Unfortunately, Steve Harrison couldn't find the finish. And the Knights playing some good defense inside this time, and somehow that ball kept in play. Aaron Burrows, though, does get the steal. Still trying to hold on to the ball. And eventually a timeout called, and a jump ball going to go the Knights' way. Aaron Burrows covered up there. Did a good job to hang on to the ball, and eventually jump ball called. 20 seconds to go for the Knights. Maybe one more possession and try and extend this lead as far as they can before the break. Hunter Culver kicks to Steve Harrison.
We're down to 8 seconds here.
Yep. Steve Harrison trying to find a little bit of space. Going to drive underneath to try and find it. Looking for two. That one just a little bit long. And second time it does go as the buzzer. Good finish by Steve Harrison there. Going to push the Knights lead to 20 as they go into halftime. Let's see it again. And that was.
Pull it up here.
Yeah, pull it up real quick. And it just barely got out of Harrison's hands as that buzzer went off. Well, the Knights a little bit slow to start the second half, but in the end, just able to outscore Emmanuel 13-10. The first quarter, though, is where they have definitely found their rhythm, outscoring Emmanuel 25-8.
So we have looks like a cheer team. We'll leave it on this, and we're going to take a break. We'll take a pause. We'll leave it on this and be back. It looks like in about 8 minutes. We'll set up a halftime.
of Ezekiel Knights basketball. The Knights leading the Warriors. Bradley Baumgartner getting a quick steal, looking for the quick 2 points. Able to pick him up, pushing the Knights north of 40 now and adding another 2 on to Bradley's tally of the night. Knights ended that second quarter really well, finding some good shooting underneath and from long. And a well done by Bradley Baumgartner to keep that one in play. Hunter Culver trying to drive forward, but some good defense underneath by the Warriors. Going to be a jump ball. And it's going to go Ezekiel's way. Good fast break opportunity by Hunter Culver, but well defended there by the Warriors underneath. Nothing's going to come easy for the Knights. Jed Morris looking for 3. That one a little bit long. Christian Hester going to get fouled as he goes up for it. Now, Jed Morris, I was talking with him just at halftime. He knocked down about 3 threes in a row with one hand, so we know he's got the ability to shoot from outside. And obviously last night he knocked down 5 of them. Just yet to find his range as Christian Hester goes to the line. That one just a little bit long.
One person we're missing tonight, Mark Bucksbaum, that had a good night last night.
Yeah,
good 3-point shooter.
Yeah, he and Jed Morris absolutely kept the Knights in the game last night. Mark, I believe this time caught up at work. Unfortunately, having to adult and have to stay home and go to work, but the Knights trying to get the job done for him. A good drive underneath by the Warriors, though. Unfortunately, not going to be able to apply the finish, and that ball is going to go the Knights' way. Ezekiel Academy able to put up 2 so far in this fourth quarter. Hunter Culver going to carry forward for the Knights. Plays this one to the corner. Bradley Baumgartner tries to get underneath. Nice ball to Dawson Gray. Just can't quite find the bottom of the bucket. And the Warriors with a fast break opportunity here. Now kicking this one outside. Trying to drive. Finding an open corner. Well played underneath. And able to get the 2 and the foul. Jed Morris can't believe it. He didn't seem to make too much contact, but maybe just enough for the referee's liking. Jed Morris' first foul of the night. Knights lead by 20. Warriors trying to cut into that lead. The line here. Can't do it. Bradley Baumgartner with a rebound. Gets forward quickly. Good move inside. Trying to drive. Gets fouled. And nearly got a piece of that wall as he went down. Bradley Baumgartner going to take his first trip from the line. Wanted to be a little bit cautious as he did have mouth surgery maybe 2 weeks ago.
A week ago.
Yeah, almost exactly a week ago. But
nice shot.
Looking as good as ever as he knocks down his first free throw.
About his 17th.
Yeah, somewhere around there
for the night.
Loosely kept stats. And make it his 18th. And Ezekiel now with a 22-point lead. Emmanuel Christian Warriors trying to find a way back into this one. Good defense from the Knights, though. That's one thing the Knights have done incredibly well so far all night, getting steals on a good press. That shot well contested, rebounded, and a good shot underneath. Going to find the bottom of the net and be the first. That's actually the fourth point for Emmanuel in the second quarter. Dawson Gray finds Bradley Baumgartner, but that one a little bit loose. And a chance for a fast break as Emmanuel Warriors.
Yeah, a little light on that pass there. And
yeah, Dawson
35.
Gray couldn't quite find Bradley Baumgartner. He says, my bad. And the Knights now going to try and break the press. And Hunter Culver gets fouled. And that's number 4's fourth foul. Only 2 more to go until he fouls out. Not exactly where you want to be at the beginning of the third quarter. Dawson Gray in the corner trying to find his range, which he does.
Yeah, you can see that one from here is coming straight at us.
Yeah, that one about as straight as an arrow.
Yep.
Warriors trying to respond. Out in the corner, trying to find some space. It's at a premium at the moment. underneath, a great step, but nearly just couldn't quite find the finish. A fast break, long ball from Dawson Gray, lost by Bradley Baumgartner. And the Warriors trying to get a fast break of their own. And a foul as he goes up, able to find the bottom of the net. And going to go to the line now and shoot two. Or shoot one, I'm sorry.
Nice. See if I can pull that other replay up. But
and we have a full line change for the Knights here. Aaron Burrows, Shaw Applin, Steve Harrison, Luke Jordan, and Jed Carnes all now on the court for the Knights as they change to full five.
Jed Carnes coming down with a rebound there.
Yep, opportunity down. Making a three-point play, couldn't do so. Luke Jordan trying to find his first two of the night. Not like that, and a slip, a hard slip. Warriors still able to maintain possession of the ball. Steve Harrison playing some good defense. Had a couple steals so far tonight, and nearly another one there. That ball just thrown out of play. I'm not exactly sure who it went off of last, but I believe it's going to be
Warriors,
man in white.
The Warriors trying to save the backcourt. Just threw it out of bounds.
Hey, somehow didn't have a foot fall down. But like you said, it's still going to be Knights ball. Steve Harrison trying to drive underneath. Great ball to Jed Carnes. Finds Steve Harrison, but just cannot apply the finish. Harrison, second time of asking, though, finds the bottom of the net and pushes the lead back to 21 for the Knights. With 4 minutes and 30 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Steal by Jed Carnes. He read that one all the way. Now it's a chance to drive. Fast break coming for the Knights. Jed Carnes hadn't found his range yet. And nearly able to take that one away. A good bit of handling, though, by the Warriors there. Gets them out of a tough position, but unfortunately not able to reward themselves with a finish. Jed Carnes is all by himself on the opposite end. Tried to go up. Maybe try to draw the foul there. Couldn't do so. And the Warriors now with possession again. Long ball into the corner. That one was thrown on a rope. Now a chance to drive underneath. And a bit of a loose handled ball. Going to go out of play. And the Knights going to be taking possession. Knights trying to drive forward. Shaw Applin with his first chance at it. That one a little bit short. Luke Jordan now underhanded. Couldn't quite get it to go.
It looked good.
And nearly a loose handle on the ball, but Steve Harrison able to take it away. And we go to the basket and maybe caught in two minds there. Yes. Well, that is not as clean as Steve Harrison can usually make it. Knights are going to get possession, though, right up underneath the basket. Aaron Burrows going to inbound this ball for the Knights. Finds Luke Jordan in space. Back to Shaw Applin. Thought about the three, pulled it down. Finds Harrison, who finds Burrows again. And Aaron Burrows continues his good run as the Knights now put 50 on the board. Aaron Burrows, a bit of a sleeper for this Knights team, but has definitely picked up his fair share of points.
Travel.
And a travel called there, unfortunately. And the Warriors definitely do not need to help out the Knights by giving them away sloppy possessions. Steve Harrison coming forward, finds an option in Applin in the corner, looking for the long three, and it just is not going to fall for him. Good rebound, though, by the Warriors, but unfortunately, again, a sloppy possession. Going to give the Knights possession right back. 2:45 to go. The Knights lead by 24. Luke Jordan to inbound this ball. Steve Harrison looking over his options. Good screen by Jordan there. Now finds Applin. Back to Harrison. Tried to find a lane. Luke Jordan looking for three. And this time he does knock it down. Well, everybody on this team seems like they know how to shoot the 3-ball. Warriors trying to respond, though. Well played underneath, looking for the finish, but stepped out of bounds as he went up for that one. Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, that was a foul against Luke Jordan. I thought they ended up stepping out of bounds. Recycling this ball back. Now looking to drive. Good ball underneath and a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, nice pass back underneath.
Yeah, going to try and get the Warriors going here. Steve Harrison trying to counteract it. Shaw Applin looking for 3. That one just off the mark. Luke Jordan went up there to try and contain the rebound, but now fast break opportunity coming the Warriors' way, and a travel. He'd do it all the way as soon as he. That ball got stuck a little bit in behind the back. Harrison trying to find his range. Kicks it outside. Jake Carnes. That one a little bit short. And Harrison and Carnes both going for that one. Not really much of a question who it went off of last. And the Warriors trying to come forward.
See a wide view of the gym here.
Pretty much a bird's eye view of kind of where we're sitting.
Yep.
That ball tipped, but the Warriors able to maintain possession. Well played underneath and a nice touch.
A good job.
Gets a good finish for the Warriors. Luke Jordan now going to carry forward a nice ball across to Steve Harrison. Tries to battle up underneath, and he gets another one.
And looks like we have a timeout. Ezekiel calling a timeout.
Looks like it's going to be a 30-second timeout. Has the nice lead by 25. Maybe the Warriors trying to talk over something and get a little bit of a rhythm going.
Yep. You guys catch the varsity girls game. It'll be somewhere next to this feed here, above or below it. Go watch. That was a pretty exciting game as well.
Yeah, for sure. You never know where Facebook's going to drop it, whether it's going to be above or below. And the Warriors trying to find an answer here to this good Knights defense, and unfortunately that's not going to be it. That ball a little bit overthrown. Going to give the Knights possession. Shaw Applin to inbound this ball. The Knights varsity guys on a little bit of a slide, dropping 2 games in a row. One of them last night. This ball kicked over to Aaron Burrows looking for 3, and that one just off the mark. Jeremiah Weeks is now checked in for the Knights. But the Knights on a little bit of a slide after starting 2-0. They now fall to 2-2 as Aaron Burrows gets a good steal and a great move, and ball to Steve Harrison. This time finishes it a little bit cleaner than his last. But it looks like Ezekiel going to have a nice bounce back here. Going to try and get back into the win column.
40 seconds here in the third.
Jeremiah Weeks got a good rebound, but good press there from the Warriors, trying to take it back away. They do eventually get it cleanly. Good move underneath. Going to draw a foul. I believe that was Jeremiah Weeks underneath trying to defend that ball. And that one a little bit long. Warriors trying to get something going here in the fourth quarter. Steve Harrison, though, getting up underneath, kicks it outside. Shaw Applin looking for 2. That one's short. As we get under 20 seconds now, Warriors trying to get some momentum going to take into the fourth quarter. Going to slow it down a little bit.
10 seconds left here in the third.
That ball played right into the corner. Now kicked outside. Good drive underneath. A good move. Doesn't end up with a nice finish, though. And that is going to take us into the fourth quarter. The Knights lead 57-30.
We'll pull up a line score here to see the score on the first 3 quarters.
Let's see if we can't get it to stay up. Give me one moment. I'll actually see if we can't get it to stay all the way up. Let's take a quick look at it. The Knights dominating the first quarter, outscoring the Warriors 25-8. The last 2 quarters have been a little bit tighter, but now getting into the fourth, it is definitely hard to overcome that first one.
Yeah, that first one, the Knights just got off to a quick start. And,
haven't really looked back since.
Nope.
Still outscoring the Warriors in the second and third, but that first one might have made too big of a mountain to climb. But the Warriors have 8 minutes to try and do so. Well, we've seen in some fourth quarter some dramatic comebacks. We know that
pretty big comeback, sure.
No leads are safe.
And everybody watching on Facebook, just let us know where you're watching from. Give some shout outs. We always have people from interesting places watching the game. We've had people from England watching games. So.
Yep. Like you said last week, from across the pond.
Yep.
And we get started there. It says there's 0 seconds on the clock, but we have 8 on ours. That 3 ball early, not going to fall. And
they're going to call the
everyone's calling for the clock. Still set on 00 at the moment.
There we go.
It's got to be stressful as a clock operator when everybody can see you staring at you across the gym.
Nobody wants to run the clock.
Nobody.
It's not that fun.
And now the clock's running. 7:59 to go. Dawson Gray tries to keep that one inbounds, but goes out of play. The clock still is set on 7:59, but maybe it's of no worry.
There we go.
Yeah, now it's running. That ball played well underneath. The Warriors going to go up, get the foul, and the bucket.
The longest 5 seconds of a basketball game.
And there have been some long ones, but that was a long chance to make it a 3-point play now. Warriors going to go to the line. They're going to have a few of those to try and get back into this game. And that one touched top of the glass and then off of the rim.
Dawson Gray brings it back down for Ezekiel.
Kicks into the corner. Shaw Applin looking for 3. Still hasn't found his range yet.
He's hitting all around the rim. Just hadn't found one to go in yet.
And again, I think the clock operator, I've got, now it's going to change. I'm stuck on 31 points. We've got 32 on ours. And the Knights now 7:31 to try and maintain this 25-point lead. Aaron Burrows with a good move, showing he can handle the ball.
Nice
Kicks it
underneath
Jeremiah Weeks. Gets his first of the night.
Nice pass.
Yeah, great ball by Aaron Burrows.
Yep.
And good.
Weeks being aware,
Yep.
right in his face.
Yeah, definitely got to keep your head up on that one. And that one, foul called, I think this time on Weeks.
Sixth foul set on Ezekiel.
Yeah, a lot of fouls already, and a 2 falling for the Warriors. And that one gonna fall. This time Hunter Culver gonna get on the score sheet. I think that's his first one of the night. This first one I've got him marked down for. He's usually up amongst the scoring, but playing an industrial role here tonight. Jeremiah Weeks looking for an option. Kicks it over to Aaron Burrows. Going to slow it down a little bit. And tried to get it back to Weeks, but that ball well stolen away by the Warriors. And a good fight up underneath the basket. Can't get the 2 to go, and a jump ball called. Going to go Ezekiel's way. And with just over 6 minutes to go here, Knights looking like they're going to be able to bounce back from their loss last night against the Adullam House Knights. Dawson Gray trying to extend the lead, can't do so there. Good defense underneath by the Warriors. And a good job to get past the press of Hunter Culver. Now a chance to drive underneath. Aaron Burrows there to meet him. Does enough to put off the shot. Well rebounded though by the Warriors. And they retain possession. Going to slow it down a little bit now.
Yeah, nice job by the Warriors that time to maintain possession.
And an open look for the two. Can't get it to go. A battle to get that shot off. Just does so. Shaw Applin nearly able to come away with that, but Warriors still in possession. Chance to drive again, and eventually they do get the foul. This time I think it was called on Aaron Burrows. Team's 7th foul now, so Emmanuel well into the bonus. Knocked the first one down.
It's Ezekiel number 32. It's Ezekiel number 31. It's Ezekiel number 30.
Changes here as Weeks comes out.
I believe Caleb Kornowski comes on.
Comes in, yep.
And Steve Harrison as well checks in. And I think Gabe Kuhn is also checked on for the Knights.
Dawson Gray
quickly
down the court.
Somehow no foul called on that shot, but Dawson's still not quite able to find his range just yet in this fourth quarter. Steve Harrison goes up with that one. And a foul called this time going the Warriors' way as they're going to make another trip to the line. The Knights' 8th foul.
This is 32-8.
Unfortunately not able to knock down the first one. Second one also doesn't go.
Managed to get the rebound.
Yeah, good job fighting underneath the rebound. Now looking for three. That one off the top of the glass. Steve Harrison tries to go up and battle for that rebound. Dawson Gray does come away with it. And the Knights have a chance to get forward now. Dawson Gray going to go all the way. And that one tipped away as Dawson tried to kick that one out to Kornowski. Now a fast break opportunity going the Warriors' way. Thought about the three, going to pull it down, driving inside. Good move and a nice finish. Knights, a little bit of a scoring drought here in the fourth. Dawson Gray nearly tripped up, kicks it out to Gabe Kuhn, kicks it over to Shaw Applin. And that one,
backboard.
Shaw Applin going to get his first of the night.
I didn't see if that was 3 or 2, but
I think it was for 3. I think it was just on the edge of it, and that pass a little bit loose. The Warriors going to give possession straight back to the Knights. We'll give Applin the benefit of the doubt and say it was 3. The scoreboard operator, I believe, did the same. And with 4:25 to go here.
Coming our way.
Yeah, good hands by Kornowski here as that one was going to end up right on top of our desk. Dawson Gray, that ball a little bit scrambled and out of play. And Warriors going to get possession here. .4:14 to go. Warriors trying to chip away at this lead, looking for the three. That one a little bit short off the foot of Shaw Applin, who does eventually come up with it, able to maintain possession. Steve Harrison now going to carry forward for the Knights. Asking for a little bit of help. Kicks it over to Kornowski this time, looking for three. That one off the glass and a little bit short. Kornowski stepping in there, playing some press defense. Well dealt with by the Warriors.
Down to 3:45 here.
Nice ball inside, but that one's stolen away by Dawson Gray, but I believe it ended up going off the foot of a Warrior, and it's going to go the Knights' way. Steve Harrison going to try and beat the press here. Able to do so with ease. Kicks this one to the corner. Gabe Kuhn looking for the shot. Thought about it. Well played underneath to Dawson Gray, though, who tries to find the bottom of the net off the backboard, but couldn't quite do so. Warriors now trying to get forward. Looking for an open shot. They're trying to find it in the corner. Good drive up underneath. Now back into the corner looking for three. That shot too long, though, as Dawson Gray able to get the rebound. Fast break opportunity coming for the Knights.
Nice
Kicks it over to
pass to
Shaw
Applin.
Applin. And that's another 2 down for the Knights.
How you do it right there.
Yep,
Nice
good
job.
fast break. Dawson Gray hasn't had the best shooting night, but a good option there to kick it over to Applin, who's able to knock down his 5th point for the Knights so far. That a good rebound, though, by the Warriors, this time battling up underneath, and a second chance opportunity coming. Unfortunately, not going to go. Scramble for the ball. Warriors able to maintain possession. Kicks this one over into the corner. Thought about the 3. Now going to drive inside. Gabe Kuhn gets a hand in there, knocks that ball free, but the Warriors able to maintain it. A shot off the mark. Warriors with the rebound and an easy 2 coming up, and it does go. Good ball movement by the Warriors there inside, eventually finding the open shot and taking their total now to 39. Timeout called for the Knights. Jeremiah Weeks going to check on after this timeout. And it is a full timeout, I believe, for Ezekiel.
Yeah, we're taking a minute here. As Ezekiel leads 67-39. I'm not sure. Our last time they met, the score was
Fairly similar,
yeah,
64 to 35.
Yep.
Both teams out shooting themselves a little bit last time. And they've got a Knights need about, or actually, both teams covering their total points last time by almost exactly 3.
Yep.
And I'm sure those totals are going to go up. Gabe Kuhn looking for the shot. And he's going to get the foul. Now going to go to the line and shoot 2. Gabe Kuhn, his first chance from the line for the Knights tonight. First one just a little off. Second opportunity now. Can't quite get it to go.
Rebound.
The Warriors doing well to get down the court. Now fast break not going to happen. Jeremiah Weeks carrying forward now. Gonna look for 3. And that one just off to the left.
He drove down and just decided he was going to
might as well take it himself. And good steal there this time. Dawson Gray, but gets his pocket picked. Good ball handling underneath by the Warriors with 1:42 to go. They trail 67-39. Well played underneath the basket, but can't quite get that first opportunity to go. But the second one does fall, and a foul called. Now going to be a chance for a 3-point play.
Fouls on red, number 1. His first team knock.
That one called this time, I believe, on Shaw Applin. It's going to be his first. Ezekiel's 9th. And that one off the mark.
Dawson Gray gets the rebound, bringing it back down.
Kicks it over to Gabe Kuhn in the corner. Looking for 3. And that one just long. Again, a steal though by Dawson Gray this time. Kicks it over to Gabe Kuhn looking for 3. And again, just slightly off the mark. Minute 14 to go. Knights lead 67-41. Looks like they're going to get back into the win column. This 3 up though, no good. A little bit off. Dawson Gray going to carry forward now. Steve Harrison back to Gabe Kuhn in the corner, looking for 3. And that one just a little bit long. Warriors do well to get the rebound with that ball. It's wayward.
Right, yep.
the ball back in play quickly before the clock operator knew it. Gabe Kuhn takes another one in the corner, looking for three. Can't quite get it to go. And a 3-on-1. Shaw Applin, the lone man in red back there. And a good finish this time. Emmanuel Christian, another 2 on the board. A long ball from Steve Harrison underneath Gabe Kuhn, looking for 2. Just off the backboard. And with 22 seconds to go, the Knights going to get possession right up underneath here. Gabe Kuhn in the corner, looking for 3. Just long. Good ball inside by the Warriors this time. And that's going to take their total to 45. 10 seconds to go. Gabe Kuhn able to maintain possession up underneath the basket. Just can't get it to go. Second chance. And one more opportunity here. Just can't get it to go. But the Knights going to come away with the win. 67-45 as they get back into the win column, improving their record to 3-2 against the always game Emmanuel Christian Warriors.
Yeah, another exciting, good for the Knights to get back, like you said, in that win column after a couple of rough games here.
And I think we do have a little bit of a dry spell for the Knights. I think we've got a week off, I believe, after this game.
I'll have to look. It has one listed Friday. I'm not sure if that's correct or not. We'll have to look and see because a lot of games have been canceled and changed. So we will see. Best thing to do is just check us out on BP1 Sports or the banner page to see when the next game is, and we will do our best to cover it as long as we have internet.
Yeah, hopefully we're going to have internet.
So thanks to Brock Baumgartner on our camera tonight. Benjamin Baumgartner giving you play-by-play, running the score bug.
And thanks to Earl Baumgartner for pulling all the strings behind the scenes, dealing with technical difficulties, which we had a few tonight, but we were able to manage thanks to him.
So with that, guys, we will catch you guys next time as Ezekiel Knights victorious over Emmanuel Christian Warriors 67-45. See you guys next time.